A lot of royals have interesting side hustles, from charity work to podcasting, but Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York, has arguably one of the most interesting. She's about to release her second book of adult fiction, A Most Intriguing Lady, a follow-up to her debut novel, Her Heart for a Compass. Watch the video above. Update on Prince Harry's memoir. For more royal family related news and videos, check out Royal Family Greater Than Ferguson's first romantic novel, released last year, was co-written with Mills and Boon author Marguerite K. Mills and Boon novels are famous for their bodice-ripping, erotic scenes and passionate romances. But Her Heart for a Compass received mixed reviews, with the Times' Sarah Didham calling it more slog than seduction. Mills and Boon readers were left unimpressed by the lack of sexy shenanigans, finding it distinctly lacking in that department. In a recent interview with Town and Country magazine, however, the Duchess of York promised the second novel would be a lot more sexed up. "I decided I would remove bodice ripping from book number 1, she said. But I'm now on book number 2 with Marguerite. I have got a real bodice ripper coming for you. This is going to make 50 Shades of Grey just a walk in the park." The first book was centered on the character of Lady Margaret Montagu Douglas Scott and is set in the Victorian era. According to the book's blurb, Her Heart for a Compass is a bold and thoughtful story about a rebellious woman finding herself and her voice in an age of astounding technological change and great social unrest. Ferguson said the first book refrained from too many sexual descriptions, in deference to historical sexual mores, not that that's ever stopped a Mills and Boon writer before. Clearly the feedback, more bedroom action, please, swayed the Duchess to include more explicit content for novel number 2. And if you were thinking Sarah Ferguson just loaned her name to these novels and Kay did all the writing, you'd apparently be wrong. Kay said Ferguson took an active role in the writing of the stories and it was definitely a joint effort. Right from the start it was clear that she wasn't going to be sitting in the back seat on this, Kay said. She had a clear vision for what the story was that she wanted to tell, and she wanted to be involved in every stage of the process. It's not known what the other members of the royal family think of Ferguson writing sexually explicit romance novels. Loading Instagram post. But with Prince Harry's supposedly tell-all memoir due for release soon, they may have more pressing concerns on their minds. It's been revealed that Harry was also asked to sex up his book with more tales of his pre-married romantic life. Spare, to be published by Penguin Random House, is being billed as an account told with raw, unflinching honesty, and filled with insight, revelation, self-examination, and hard-won wisdom about the eternal power of love over grief. Harry reportedly turned to former girlfriends and friends from his earlier life for extra details as part of a requested rewrite. The prince's two notable former girlfriends include Chelsea Davy, 37, and actress Cressida Bonas, 33. It is unknown if they contributed to the memoir. Both Davy and Bonas have since married and Davy has a child with her husband, Sam Cutmore Scott. Sarah Ferguson's A Most Intriguing Lady is due for release in March 2023.